TheOntarioGardener here, back as a ghost. And it's fitting because guess what? It's the Halloween update Let's Play. So it's been 1 year ago where I said, you know, I'm always going to be the ghost until they come up with a Santa or a costume like that for winter. They never did, so guess what? We're back being a ghost. But welcome everybody to the first Let's Play of the new Halloween event update. As you can see, we're playing on a witch's hut, which is the weekly and the daily maps at the time of when the game comes out, which will be Thursday around 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Thursday being October 26th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when the public update will drop. If you're curious what all the new things are like, head on over to my YouTube channel, find my official Halloween update video, and I'll tell you all the new things, especially this thing. So you now have an enchanting desk where you can enchant blueprints to turn them into magical things, which we're going to get into hopefully very, very soon. But we're going to do pies. I'm calling this run the Tombstone pies because Tombstone is fitting, graveyard, Halloween, spooky, etc. And without further ado, let's do it. And I'm still going to call everybody, even though we only have 2 tables. I've gotten so used to playing like my cuddle map and my 38 map where you know, you got to be a little bit careful there. Or sorry, you're less careful because you have more tables. Now I am using a mod pack that gives the customers costumes. Don't think this is in the game. This is not in the base part of the game. But I figured for Halloween, it's kind of cute to have some dress up from costumes. You got the egg on the head. You got the lights. You got a little bit of everything. Now, one thing you can tell if something is enchanted is see how it has that purple kind of glow to it. Well, there you go. That's exactly what happens when you... Can I hit this? These have an enchant... Maybe I should put the sink right next to where I am. Where you have an enchanted item. Which is awesome, by the way. Do this, and I always call people. I mean, pies are pretty easy to make. I mean, they're very easy to make. They take more time to knead the dough than anything else. But, you know, you get 8 coins for that, plus a couple rings. And remember, the way the rings work... Or you get 3 base coins, and you get 1 coin for every 2 days that you've completed, which is great. Plus, we have a player count bonus. Alrighty, let's see. Are we getting anything that we can enchant? Ooh, yes, we have dining tables we can enchant. We have counters we can enchant. And I'm not going to spoil what all these things enchant to. I want you to check out the official PlateUp video of the PlateUp Halloween video to see what these all enchant up into. But I think what I want to do is... I want to do the table, and you might say, well, why are you doing it? I'm just going to push all this stuff back, I think. Push this back, push this back, push this here, because I want the enchanted table, or I want what tables enchant to. So they're going to enchant to one of 2 things, so obviously we'll show that. And remember, if you have an enchanting desk, you won't get a research desk. If you throw your enchanting desk out, I believe that's when they can spawn, but then you won't get another research desk, or another enchanting desk. So it's a bit kind of tricky when it comes, can I ping that? Interesting that I can't actually ping. Won't let me ping it. But it doesn't matter. It is what it is. So 3 groups. Let's just call everybody again, because why not? 2, 3, and we'll do our enchanting. Don't worry about that. I like this map setting. You know, it gets in the mood. It'd be cool if it'd be like spooky music, but as far as I know, there isn't spooky music. So we're definitely going to upgrade that table because there are 2 options for tables. One is what's called a stone table. I guess I'm kind of giving it away a little bit. One is called a stone table, which basically what that does is it seats 4, and table consumables are permanent every day. So if you place a knife and fork or your sharp cutlery on there, it stays for the entire length of the day. Which is very, very powerful, especially if you're doing like a burger run or you're doing an autumn run or you're doing whatever you want. It's a very, very powerful table. I like it for that aspect. But if you don't, and they do combine with other tables. Now, if you don't use table consumables, well, it's not really useful. So I don't have the cabinet to ping it, but I know which one we're going to get here. Well, I can tell you which one. That is the stone table. So the other table is called a Cauldron table. In the Cauldron table... derives from, well, a cauldron, and the cauldron in the game is basically a 1x speed safety hob. which is awesome, by the way, because safety hobs normally are 0.75. This is third faster at 1x speed, which is amazing. So I'm just going to show, I'm not going to buy this. It says here, consumable items are not removed after use. That's amazing. All right, see what else we got. Blueprint cabinet, heck yes, because this is going to be so great to upgrade. I say upgrade, but I really mean enchant, really. I am going to do a counter, because the counter can enchant into 4 different things. I'm not going to spoil what they are at all. Do I want to do another table, or should I just buy another table, honestly? Do I want to get the Cauldron table? Now, the Cauldron table basically is like a cauldron with chairs around it, so it'll cook something, but yes, I'm going to. I talked myself into it. Now, plates upgrade to or enchant into something, so do sinks. I'm not going to ruin what those are right now, and this obviously doesn't say it can be upgraded because it can't be upgraded into anything. So yeah, let's see what we can get. We have 4 groups now, so you got to be a little bit more careful with calling. You know, slightly better with calling. But if we get a bunch of single orders coming in, then we can call, which those are not single orders. Where are my single orders at? Where are my single orders at? Isn't that a song? It should be if it's not. Alright, let's get these guys served. We're going to call a couple. Do 2 rings. I feel confident with that, because one group's going to wait outside. And do 2 doubles. Hey, you know what? Doubles are fine. Not going to complain about the doublets. And I'm going to wait to call again, because we should be able to squeeze a free ring out of this. Should. And a free ring is basically when you ring the phone and a group doesn't come, but you get the coins anyway. Now, if any of you have watched my videos in the past, like, year, pretty much every episode I say about the free rings. And we didn't get a free ring there, because the group was coming in as we called them. But we can get the other plates out of the way. I want to do my enchanting in a second here. You know, we got tons of patience. Like, you know, this is a normal run. It is raining outside, but guess what? Everybody's inside at Tombstone Pies. I could have named it Tombstone Pizza, because I think Tombstone is a brand. Isn't that a brand of frozen pizza? Tombstone? I'm not really sure. For some reason, I remember hearing it. Maybe back in the 90s? I don't know. Alright, let's do our enchanting now. It's going to get... We either can get the Cauldron table or the stone table again. And the counter, I'm not going to ruin what those upgrade to. That is a Cauldron table. Amazing. I'll show you why that's awesome in a second. And that looks like... I'm not sure what that is. And I'm not... I can't ping it anyway, so we'll see afterwards. It could be the magic wand. Let me say, what's the magic wand? Well, I'll show you. Or it could be... I don't want to ruin, you know, I want you to look at the, I want you to check out my other video that I have. I go through everything that's, every new appliance, every new enchanted appliance in the game. I think there's 15 of them, and what upgrades from what and how they're used. So check that video out. I'm not going to spoil it here. Well, we'll spoil it as we go. And we get a card already. All right, let's see what we get. Veg pies, and we have cowardly customers. Customers have less bail and patient and delivery patience at night. Ooh. However, I don't want to do more pies, so I think we're going to take the trick. And it'll drop our groups. Oh, it didn't actually drop them at all, which is kind of interesting. Alright, so let's look at here we got. Now, all these things can be enchanted. The mop enchants, the counter enchants, the hob enchant. We know that enchants into a cauldron, of course, and then the dining table evolves into 2. So we're gonna buy this. So let's see how it's not OP, but how awesome this is. Just watch. Table sharing cauldron. So you have a 1x cooker, and the customers share the food that they sit at, but they take 3 times longer to eat. But you know what? That is 1,000,000 times worth it for me. We could do something like this to bring in the groups if we want to call more. I don't like that the door's here, though. That's annoying. So if anything, I'll do this. Actually, you know what? I can push this setup up, because they don't combine with other tables, which why would they? And we can just do something like that. So now we can hit both of those tables, and we can actually leave this exactly where it was. So what did we get out of this one? We got the instant wand. Now, the instant wand is something you hold in your hand like the rolling pin, and it's an instant. So anything it's doing, whatever the process is at the time, if it's kneading a ball of dough, you interact with it, and it instantly creates the pie crust, or it instantly washes a dish, or it instantly cooks something faster if it's on a hob or something like that. But I don't like holding things in my hand, so I'm not going to take that. I think I want to take the other dining table, because we can get the cauldron tables going, because it's similar to like a simple tablecloth where they share, but you can have up to 4, I don't know if it says it, up to 4 people sitting at one of these. And they don't combine either, which is also a good thing. Okay, so we're going to try another table again. And I think, do we want to do the sink? Do we want to do another hob to get a cauldron in general? Do you want a counter to get... I don't think I really want... I don't need a witch's broom. Oh, I spoiled what the mop turns into. I think we're going to do the sink, because that will be helpful. Now, you may think it's going to upgrade to a better... or enchant to a better sink. No, it enchants to something way cooler than that. And as far as I know, the counters are the only... or the counter is the only thing that enchants into 4 different things. I may be off there, but I'm pretty sure... I think that's how that works. 4 groups, so what are we going to do? We're going to call everybody. Of course we're going to call everybody. Well, yeah, we're going to call everybody. Now, patience goes down at night, which is fine. So watch how we can do this, how we can use the cauldron, right? Because someone's going to sit at it. Boom, boom, and check that out. Boom. Just like that. And I'm glad it's a group of 2 sitting at the cauldron, because that's even more awesome. So it finishes, right? Plate it, boom. 1 thing serves 2 people. You can serve up to 4, by the way, like I said before. So if you have medium-sized groups or something like that, that's awesome. I'm going to wait for these guys to get up here so I can serve from this one again. Now, you don't have to worry about... I mean, this is very... I don't want to say it's OP, but it's very, you know, OP. And you're going to let it cook. And it's hard to see the icon of it cooking because the patience bar is there, but it doesn't matter. Enchant... Ooh, that enchants into the magic... I think it's called Magic Fountain. And that's going to upgrade to another cauldron table. Now, you may say, okay, well, you hit it, but you got to still plate it. That's the only thing. You got to plate it now. Using the cauldron tables for dessert pies, that'd be amazing. Because they don't require plates, of course. Everything else, of course, requires plates. Now, you could use it for, like, auto-doing side dishes somehow. Like, I mean, if that's something that interests you. What do we got? We got. So we're getting the basically the same stuff now. Okay, cauldron table. Yes. 1000% yes. We're gonna put that one right up here. And then I don't really need this table right. Oh, can I? I could actually no. I could put a. You know, let's just push all this down one. It's not gonna hurt anything really. And what we can do is we can push this table down. And what we can do is we can get rid of this counter. And as long as I can reach everything. So this one is here. I can reach that. This one is here. This one is here. I want something in front of the door though. So I think we'll do it. We'll do it like that. Yeah, I can hit that table. The cauldron. I can grab that. No problemo. And then this is what is this? This is called Magic Spring. So it automatically provides water to anything nearby within a 1 tile radius. So basically a 3x3 square, not including the middle, or including the middle one. So what that means, I'm gonna buy it because it's awesome. So what that means is it doesn't wash dishes. But what it does is as soon as I pick up a dough ball, or as soon as I pick up the flour will turn into a dough ball. So that saves a huge step. Now, it provides water if you're having automation, like if you're walking by, if you have your pot stack here, you pick up a pot from here, water will automatically get added to it. Like, it's really, really cool like that. I like it a lot. So I think what I'm going to try to get another table going, another cauldron table. And we don't really need the cauldron hob. Do one of those things. I think I want to do the counter again. Okay, so we have 4 groups, and we have, I can reach that table, reach this table, reach this one, reach this one. Let's turn these this way, because that's how I like it. And then, the only thing is the cauldron tables don't join together, but that's okay. They don't really need to. So if you're serving solo like this, you have to kind of bear with this. But if you're not serving solo and someone's out here, the cauldron tables with 4-person groups would be amazing, by the way. Everything else is good here. I can reach this one. I can reach this one. I can reach that one. I can reach this one. So let's call everybody. Now I'm going to show you exactly what happens there in a second. Now the patients are going to go down. Now watch what happens here. Boom. Dough ball. Like, how cool is that? Boom, because you have to place it. You can't like it won't form a crust in your hand. You gotta put it down. But again, it's an up and down 1 1 1. You know. So we're gonna go like this. Watch this. Boom boom. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Like, how cool is this? Actually, okay, I messed up. I'm just gonna do it this way. Place it down. Dough ball made. Like, it's so cool. And we actually served a bunch of customers there. Actually, I'll grab one plate. So we served, I think, 6 customers or 5 customers there with 4 plates. That's pretty good. We got another cauldron table. That's amazing because now we really don't need the oven at all. Well, I shouldn't say that. And then we got, ooh, that looks like another magic wand. It's called instant wand. It's not a magic wand. I mean, you can call it a magic wand because it kind of is magic. We're going to burn that pie. Doesn't matter. We're making some decent cash, too. All right, up to day 6. Ooh, do you want decreased eating and thinking time? Or I think we'll go with the patience, because we're already lacking with the patience, remember? Oh, also, by the way, the witch's hut maps come decorated. Like, the floor and the walls are already decorated, so keep that in mind. So, all your upgrades or all your deco things do not enchant into anything. Like, they're just, they're normal, but you have free things like your free pumpkin, and we have a ghost statue. Now, this isn't the ghost statue that you get money from. It's the ghost statue that is a ghost, basically. But they're free. So this here is another cauldron table. It's called Sharing Cauldron, but you get the gist. All right, that's amazing for us. And, all right, we don't need another table here, so I'm just going to actually hide. I'm just going to hide it here because we don't need it for anything. So what we'll do is we'll shrippy swap that. Oh, that's so awesome. Actually, I'm going to put the table... No, I want to put the sharing one here. Actually, you know what we should do? We should put this one up here because this is the one where we're going to have potentially 2 dishes to pull from. This one, these will only have 1 dish to pull from. That's amazing. And then this one is the instant one. So I don't want the instant one. I mean, some people will like the instant one. I don't. That's not my deal. So barrel, but so none of these are worth 2. The calm painting actually isn't terrible either, by the way. Because we have the card here, excuse me, that has less patience at night, but meh. The only problem with this is that all these things cost 40. Actually, you know what we should do is we should get the dartboard. I want to get at least the first tier because that increases patience. DB, dartboard. And I know you may say, oh, you should get the barrel because you can put things on it. Yeah, I know you can, but I'm not going to put anything on it. We can actually put this maybe right here so when they walk in, we have to buy 1 barrel because that's what we have. We can put the barrel underneath the dartboard. Oh, underneath the dartboard. There we go. Perfect. Actually, no, let's put the barrel here so it's lit up by the lamp when it turns on at that time. So increased bell patience is good because now we have less bell patience. So that's awesome for us. The other ones aren't really necessary for me, I don't think. We have 5 groups and we have 4 tables. Could we squeeze a 5th table in here? The answer is kind of, but is it worth it? Honestly, I don't think so. Oh, we should put things in here anyway. I'm not going to buy the instant one. I don't really care about that. I was going to put, these are just placeholders for tomorrow because we get another card already. But, yeah, let's just do it. I'm going to call everybody anyway. I don't care. Fearless. Because you know what? 30 coins is 30 coins, right? I love the witch that's coming in. That's going to be great. The magic spring is awesome too. It's like this pumping. It's very, very cool in my opinion. I know the patience is going down fast outside, but I want to get these cauldrons loaded up. And all you got to do for this is you take their order, you slap a plate. Take their order, slap a plate. I mean, the single ones, you're not really gaining too much out of it. I got to get this one plate picked up or we're going to be in trouble. I'm just going to wait for this one because it's a single. There we go. Awesome. Hey, everybody's in. We have our money. I love the magic spring. I think it's called magic spring. It's just like, boop. We got to do a little bit of this action, and then boom, boom with that. Getting all cauldrons would be pretty cool, too, by the way. Just saying. I'm going to slap a little, oops. Slap a little plate action there. We do need to do 1 dish, because the regular, look at that guy's a hot dog. And the other guy's a cheesehead. Guess we can get the other one. Oop, see, I'm so used to tapping it in the sink. Even though I haven't done pies in such a long time, I'm so used to still tapping it with the sink. Alright, there is no enchanting to do, right? We can't enchant any of those items, so there we go. These guys are very messy. That's the only downside is you serve dinosaur, but you're always going to have the mess, unless you get formal, of course. Because the messes will pop in here, because it's less than 2 tiles away. Mainly this one and this one. Alrighty, let's see what we get. I don't want mushroom pies. Trick, full of friends. All groups have as many members as your largest... Ooh. That's cool. I wonder if that works with... If you could drop that down to 1. Because if you have one person table... Ooh, I wonder how that would work. All groups have as many members as your... I'm going to try that. I just want to see what happens if we reduce all these down to 1. Oh, it doesn't, because you know why? Because it's a trick. It's a trick for us. But it's all groups. No, but then all groups are going to come in at 2. So yeah, because all tables have to be the same then. Because it won't let you do 1 because that's the, quote, trick. Because I'm pretty sure doing that isn't going to work. Right? Turn these off just in case. All right, what do we got? Give me something good here, baby. So, nothing really good. So then we're going to ditch... I still don't want that magic one. I don't really care about that. So, the flower pot is interesting. Because you know me. I've hated on the flower pot ever since it's been introduced. I think it's crappy. But, for sake of the update, we are going to research it or enchant it. And maybe buy it. Maybe buy it. Just for the sake of the video. Not for any other reason than that. Trust me. There's never any other reason. Actually, do I really care? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Because what it upgrades into is like an apple tree. And the apples grow back after every so many seconds. And you can keep them again. But I honestly don't care. The counter does upgrade to more things. But I mean, the things that the counter upgrades into, I don't really care. I don't really need it. Or I'm not going to need it. So let's just re-roll. We have a lot of cash. Wow. Oh man. So the conveyor upgrades to a levitation conveyor. I mentioned that. I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but basically it turns just the conveyor into like a hologram. It still works as a regular conveyor, but you can walk through it, which is cool. The trainers are like the scrubby brush. That is something we are going to upgrade to because that will upgrade to a ghostly scrubber, which basically anything that can be cleaned, or I should put it this way, you put the ghost in front of a sink and it automatically cleans the dishes. So we'll go with that. The mixer doesn't enchant into anything. So I think I want to reroll one more time. See if we get something else better. So the clipboard stand is very interesting, and I think we're gonna do that one too. If anything, just to show you, because the clipboard stand upgrades to a ghostly clipboard stand. Same thing as this. What it means, it'll basically scrub. And I am going to buy the coffee table, by the way, because it's just the coffee tables don't upgrade or they don't enchant into anything. They're just coffee tables. So, all right, we're at to day 7. We got our other cards. So, I mean, the groups are all going to be groups of 2 then. So, I guess the good part about that is, well, it could be a trick as well, remember? Because we turned this one off and didn't let us start the day. Or, sorry, all of them. But it could be a trick. The trick could be that they do come in at 1, right? That's where the trick or treat comes in. So we have a scrubby brush. What did I actually put in here? So scrubby brush, and then this is a clipboard stand. So this is what we're going to do. These only upgrade into, or I keep saying upgrade. They enchant into one thing. 5 groups, 5 tables, and what do? Call everybody all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because 30 coins, my friends, is 30 coins, right? Right. And let's see if we got. And I mean, doing this with the Cauldron tables is actually excellent too, because you really reduce what you actually have to serve. Because instead of serving 6 pies, we're going to be serving, guess what? Not 6 pies. We're going to be serving 3 pies. And the cool thing about that, though, if you really want to get a... Oh, what did I do with the plate? There it is. If you really want to make some money, and you're not playing... I would not recommend it if you're playing solo, of course. But basically, what you could do is you could have 4-person tables in the dining room. So the groups of 4 will come in, which is fine. But you're serving one of them. You're only serving 1 dish. So how awesome is that then? Like, that's a really good way to get, I call free money. Like, pretty much free money, in my opinion. I gotta do something different here. And the reason why I say it's free money is because you're still... For the same amount of work, you're getting 4 times the amount of money in. And the only thing you're doing is you're just sitting there with more, they have to take longer to eat, but who cares? All right, we got our ghostly clipboard, and we're going to get our ghostly scrubber. I'm going to buy both of them. They're both, I think, worth 60 or cost 60, but well worth it, in my opinion. Well worth it. This is so awesome, by the way. I love this. This is a very fun update. I didn't get to play the bakery update when it first came out. I just was going through some personal issues. But now we're back. What do we got? So we're going to be getting a lot of the same things here. Just put it out there. This is Ghostly Scrubber. So guess what we do? You put it out like this, turn it around, and guess what? It's gonna clean dishes for us. If you guys remember, back during the playtest days, the portioner used to have a bug where it would clean or do actions. And this is, guess what, the Ghostly Clipboard. So guess what that does? I put it right here. It does our research for us automatically. So we actually don't even need to, we can put it down here. I mean, I'll put it here just so you can see it a bit better. Yeah, you just do this, and you put the ghost, whoops, like that. And there you go. Done deal, pal. And you don't have to worry about, I mean, because we're using prep ghosts, we don't have to move these. I'm just putting these here just for no real reason. All right, so what are we going to put in there? Now, counters upgrade. I really don't want to do the plate. I really don't care about the plates because we have the washer now. So basically what the plates enchant to is it upgrades to a stack of 3 plates, but you could put a dirty plate on it and it cleans it automatically. So basically it's a soaking sink on a plate stack, and you can clean 1 plate at a time, and it comes with a plate stack of 3. Well, technically 4 when you put a dirty plate onto it. So, with that. I want to re-roll. I know I'm re-rolling a lot here. I just want to try to get some of the new... let's do the mop. I'm not sure what the mop actually costs, the broom mop, or the witch's broom, which is... Well, you'll see. It's very, very cool. I kind of want the trainers, but I think this is going to mess us up. We could take the other CT, coffee table. I think we'll do that because we are going to eventually get 6 groups. So we can just, I'll put it this way, keep it kind of symmetrical. After today is going to be day 8. But you know what we should do, guys? I think we're going to end it here. It's been a long episode. I want to thank you guys for joining me. This is a fun update. I think, as I said, I think there's 15 enchantable upgrades, in a sense. Please pop on over to my channel. Watch the official Halloween event video. It goes through every single thing, what upgrades into what, and exactly how you use them, with a couple little tips and tricks thrown in as well. So head on over there, guys. It's all on my channel, of course. Just scroll back a day or two and you'll see it there, or to search official Halloween PlateUp update or something like that. I'm not sure what I called it, and you can check it out for yourself. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. Do you like trick-or-treating? Do you like Halloween? I think it's awesome. Also, hit that like button, as I just said. And if you're enjoying this video or any other video on my channel, as always, hit that subscribe button, tick the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. And once again, I'll catch you guys next time.